Look, here's what nobody tells you straight. Early stage funding is broken. You hustle for months, maybe years, pouring sweat into your startup, and what do you get? Endless meetings, vague promises, and another pitch deck buried in someone's inbox. Founders are exhausted, investors are frustrated, everyone's stuck in a loop that feels impossible to break. It's not just you. The whole system is choking on outdated patterns nobody dares to challenge. The old rules don't work anymore. More capital isn't the solution if it's never targeted right, if it's spent on noise over substance, hype over real value. And the worst part? Everyone acts like it's your fault when it's the system that's failing you. But here's the cold truth you need to hear. The game is shifting fast, whether you see it or not. Unexpected trends are crashing into early funding like a freight train, massive shifts nobody prepared for. AI startups devouring attention, decentralized tech rewriting ownership, new models of collaboration sprouting everywhere. If you cling to old ways, you're dead in the water before you even start. You must get ruthless and strategic now. So, what are the things most founders and angel investors miss every day that can change everything? First, stop chasing the big names and the usual suspects. The future lies with networks built for speed, not size. You need to obsessively seek founders who obsess about product velocity and real traction, even if they don't check all the usual boxes. Scrap traditional due diligence stress tests, replace them with boots-on-the-ground talks, direct user feedback, and cold, hard early metrics. Measure sweat and grit more than projections, because fancy forecasts don't pay bills or get users. Second, don't just be an investor. Be a connector of missing pieces, a catalyst for radical partnership. Your value isn't just capital, it's access, advice, your own time on the line. So find the founders who challenge you, who force you to think sharper, question your biases, and demand your best insight. Build a micro network that's brutal on bullshit, fast on decisions, and uncompromising on execution. You'll see the difference immediately. The startups you back don't just survive, they explode forward. Third, recognize that early funding can't be a one-way street anymore. Founders must learn to raise capital with a ruthless mindset of give value first. Prove you're a damn asset before you ask for anything. Deliver undeniable wins and market proof before the first dollar hits. Investors will notice genuineness and preparedness like a laser beam. Cut outsized ego, dump the fluff, and go full-on no BS. The world doesn't owe anyone a dime, it pays for results. Fourth, investor emotional discipline is your secret weapon. You will want to walk away, to scream at another failure or stall. Don't. The startups making noise now survive because investors held steady when it was messy, confusing, and painful. Set hard rules for yourself on when to double down or pull out, based on data, not feelings. Cut your losses fast. Celebrate progress exclusively. This clarity saves your sanity and your capital. Finally, embrace a global view without borders messing up your head. The best, most surprising startups are popping up everywhere, from overlooked cities and unconventional founders. Don't wait for Silicon Valley to give you permission. Go hunt, listen, learn, and invest where no one else dares. This is where the next wave slams in, and if you miss it, you'll spend the next decade chasing shadows. At the end of the day, early funding isn't about luck or sticking to the old playbook. It's brutal honesty, relentless focus, and a hunger to find diamonds where others see dust. The trends coming aren't polite, they uproot everything. If you want to transform your approach, stop whining about what's missing and start building that future with your bare hands. Investors who evolve will win. Founders who adapt will rise. Everyone else gets stuck in yesterday's wreckage. Make that choice now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.